Hey folks, JR, back for another episode of Echoes of Shannon Street Case File. It's going to be episode 27, Stuff Requested. Before we get started now, don't forget to click on the link in the description below for all the Shannon Street goodies. Listen to the podcast, buy a copy of the book, the documentary, go to the Facebook book site, go to my website, all that good stuff. Before we get started with the radio transmissions, we're going to hear another clip from Shannon Street Echoes Under a Blood Red Moon. We're going to find out what the Tact Unit's doing. The Tact Unit is definitely getting into some serious stuff, trying to prepare themselves. They don't know when they're going to be allowed to go in, but they want to be prepared for it. So it's they're definitely loading up for bear. All right, folks, let's hear this clip and then we'll get right into the radio transmissions.
On the first onset of it, he was talking on the police radio. He had Hester's radio. So he was negotiating on the radio. And they were asking him, Lindbergh, what do you want? He said, I don't want a damn thing y'all got, but I got something y'all want. As a negotiator, you always know that if you have a hostage situation, a hostage taker wants something. I couldn't get him to commit to anything. I couldn't get him to talk. And I told Stanley, I said, Stanley, this is not a hostage situation. This is a siege. He doesn't want anything.
Page 1, tape 21, side number 1, start 0904 hours, that's 9:04 a.m., finish 0933 hours, date 11283, Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car, 342, switch back to 3. By the way, switching back to 3, that's telling him to go back to his channel. Channel 3 would be the East Precinct, and that's where that car is from. Got a brown Plymouth coming down the street, headed south. Dispatcher, information on this vehicle? 546, we just had a vehicle past the house, south. He came, unknown at this time from where he came, southbound on the street, runs north of the house. Dispatcher, okay. 502 to 540, 40. Are y'all being relieved for breakfast? Haven't been relieved for breakfast as of yet. Okay, we will see if we can get somebody up there to relieve you. 502 to 540, 540 check. Why don't you one at a time go to the breakfast is being, just one at a time go. We're going to leave one scope man up here with a backup. Check. 1010 to 500. 500, go ahead. Are you picking up any sound from the house at all? 500, we talked to the negotiator, not picking up any sounds at this time. How long has it been since you had any contact with him? 502, Walter Cruz said it was just after they was last contacted they heard. 562, we haven't heard any movement in the last almost 3 hours. 1010. 46 to 503, did you read the Kale set from the negotiator? 1010 to, have you got the Kale set on? It is on. And that last entry, that's 1010 responding, but I can't read what it says. Now, folks, I believe 1010 is actually going to be the director's assistant. If I'm not mistaken, his name is Graham. I believe that's his car number, but don't hold me to that. Page 1, tape number 21, side number 2, start 0933 hours, finish 10:02 hours, that's 10 a.m. Date 11283, Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car. 562 to 511, did you forget about our phone call information? Check, I'm en route. 1101 to 1102. Dispatcher, 1101 standby, 1102, 1102. Disregard 1101, tape ends.
Page 1, tape number 22, side number 1. Start 10:02 hours, finish 10:31 hours. Date 1/12/83. Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car. 520 to 510. Go ahead. Looks like we are going ahead and get out of here. I don't think I can get the something fixed. Okay, 510. Go ahead and secure your position, and when you get on top, let me know. 1101. That's the dispatcher calling 1101. 1101, dispatcher, standby. 1101, 1142 is on his north frequency. Advise you to call the office. 1101. 520 to 510, we are in position. Okay, 510. 510 to 30, are you on the roof? 546 to 510, I have moved down to the very far west side of the upper roof. 510, I'm at the house next door. I can see you. Just pull inaudible, reach the button. Tape ends.
Page 1, tape number 22, side number 2, start 10:31 hours, finish 1100 hours. Date 1/12/83, frequency Foxtrot 5, car to car. Dispatcher, 1101, call your office for 1142. Interrupts. Dispatcher, we are on car to car. Interrupts. Dispatcher, clear this frequency. Tape ends. Page 1, tape number 23, side number 1, start 1100 hours, that's 11 a.m. Finish 1130 hours, date 1/12/83. Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car. Inaudible. Inaudible. Number 473 on tape meter. Tape number 23, side number 2, start 1130 hours, finish 1159 hours, date 1/12/83. Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car, tape in. Page 1, tape number 24, side number 1, start 1159 hours, finish 1228 hours, date 1/12/83. Foxtrot 5, car to car. 799 to 639. 639. Switch your frequency. 639, call. Clear this frequency. 251, show me in. 251, clear this frequency. Tape number 24, side number 2, start 1228 hours. Finish 1257 hours. Date 1/12/83. Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car. 515, could you have somebody at the command post switch to car frequency? Dispatcher, stand by. 515 to command post. Command post, go ahead. 515 to command post, switch to channel 4 for me. Command post. Tape in. Page 1, tape number 25, side number 1, start 1257 hours, finish 1326 hours, that's 1:26 p.m. Date 1/12/83, Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car. 501, we need somebody to stop the traffic on Hazel just north of our location. Which direction, 501? Do you go north of the location? Check 501, people walking up the street on Hazel. Check 501. 501, pulling a traffic unit up from Shannon up on Hazel. It's Parker on this frequency. Parker. In Hazel, folks, if I'm not mistaken, street that runs northbound off Shannon, just west of the house. So if you were standing at the front door of the house looking at the school, it would be that street to your left that goes up beside the school, if that makes it any easier to figure out. Okay, tape number 25, side number 2, start 13:26 hours, finish 13:55 hours, date 1/12/83, Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car, 618 to 706, 501 to 16, we are here at the corner of Boxwood, car 16 to 501, come back. The stuff requested from the range is on Boxwood, right at the corner. 515 is going to meet you down there. 515 to question mark. Meet me at the ladder in about 2 minutes. Tape in. All right, folks, thought I'd put a map in here to show you where Hazel is. It's the street running back northbound off Shannon, just west of the house. You can see the 2239 Shannon marked there at the bottom of the screen. Hazel runs northbound, runs into Hurd. Hurd runs back westbound from there. So that's where the car was at and where those people were walking. Page 1, tape number 26, side number 1. Start 13:55 hours. That's 1:55 p.m. Finish 14:24 hours, date 1/12/83, Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car, 502 to 562, 02, call the command post, 501 to 568, we are fixing to come to your location, 568, did you read 501, 503 to 500, 500, 503, where do you need that light truck from the fire department? 500 to 503, set up at the school on the lot if you can get it up there out of the way. 503. 503 to pause. Dispatcher, 503, your radio cut out. We will call you. 402. Tell 402 to clear this channel. Tape number 26, side number 2. Start 14:24 hours. That's 2:24 p.m. Finish 14:53 hours. Date 1/12/83. Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car. Air 6 radio check, please. Check. This is the frequency, right? Check Air 6. Tape ends. Page 1, tape number 27, side number 1. Start 14:53 hours, finish 15:22 hours. That's 3:22 p.m. Date 1/12/83. Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car. 102 Charlie, call the precinct. 102 Charlie, call the precinct. 102 check. 502 to 503, 503, 503, go ahead. 502 to 503, call the Tact command post. Okay, I'm just next door to you right now. I'll be over there in a few minutes. Disregard, I'm trying to get a hold of 1010. 502 to 1010. 1010, 1010. 502, have 1010 Graham call the Tact Unit command post. Check 502. 1010 Graham, call the command post. Did you call? Call the Tact command post. That's from the dispatcher. Okay. Tape ends. Now they're getting Graham to call. Graham is the assistant to Director Holt, highest ranking member of the Memphis Police Department. He's the conduit for any information going to the director. In other words, Graham would be the cutout. Tape 27, side number 2, start 15:22 hours, finish 15:51 hours, that's 3:51 p.m. Foxtrot 5, car to car. Ocean 14, need to send the car up to, etc. Ocean 43, your own car to car, clear this frequency. We just had 2 motorcycles drive down the street, didn't see anybody. Okay, are you on Shannon? They just drove down Shannon on the street right in front of the house. Dispatcher, okay. 510 scope man, advise you're spotted to turn his hat around. All right, folks, that's gonna wrap it up. Looks like the Tact Unit's getting some stuff from the range, so that means they are definitely preparing for something. Seems to be some calls going back and forth between 1010, who is Graham, Officer Graham, who is the director's assistant, and the Tact Unit. So there definitely seems to be some talking about the Tact Unit wanting to do something about something. Later on, I'll tell you a little story. It's in the book. But I'll probably mention it a little further along in these episodes. I don't want to spoil it for you. If you've read the book, you'll probably know the story. It's about the Tact Unit having a meeting with the mayor. It's very interesting. Obviously, it's just an allegation. No proof that it actually occurred, but from what I understand, it did occur. Anyways, folks, appreciate you. Don't forget to check out the podcast if you're on the move and don't get a chance to watch the YouTube episode. Got 6 episodes loaded on the podcast and a couple of bonus features. Folks, I appreciate you. We'll be back in a couple of days, and I will see you down the road.